I got our good friend DJ Mike P. How you doing, man?
I'm good, John. How are you, man?
Explain to the people. I mean, you're out here today. You're going to be out here for the next 5 days. We're in the Taste Oasis right now, but tell us a little bit about what your role is here at the Taste.
So, I'll be at the Goose Island stage all 5 days. So, I'm out here from 12 p.m. with a lunch mix till 7:30 p.m. I'll be DJing straight on. We got a bunch of acts at the stage. Make sure you guys come see me, your favorite DJ from the Jam TV
Right?
show.
That's the thing, is I got to get some behind you. So, how weird is it being on this side of things? You know,
I
normally
think
you're in
it's
this.
pretty cool because you do a lot of cool stuff. So, I want to see what cool things you do.
Oh, I got a lot of cool things coming up. All right,
man.
first thing is we're going to be pouring some drinks over here. Yeah, we are in the Taste Oasis, which is air conditioned. It's a nice relief. We got some warm temperatures. Jermaine from CH Distillery, how you doing this morning?
Excellent.
Making some drinks already, huh?
Yeah, you ready for a cocktail?
Oh, I'm ready for a cocktail. And you guys are going to be serving all weekend long, right?
We will. We're at Buckingham Fountain and the Spirits Lounge, and we have some exclusive cocktails right here at Taste Oasis.
That's awesome. And a little bit more about Taste Oasis. We got Neil here, one of the taste organizers. What an awesome tent this is.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's brand new for Taste of Chicago this year. We're super excited. The Taste Oasis is 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. $25 passes for today, only on site. You have to buy your tickets on site for the day pass. $50 all the other days.
I gotta say, even $50, like $25 is a steal, but $50 to come on in here, relax, and you can hear the music next door, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a screen up there so you can hear all of the headliners at the Petrillo. We've got this is an air-conditioned space. Food provided by Washburn Culinary School. So the whole space is really, and drinks from CH Cocktails.
I think everyone knows Taste of Chicago. It's synonymous with summer. Really quickly, the specs. It obviously runs for the next 5 days. Obviously, all the food vendors, entertainment. It's just an amazing time.
We've got a huge event. This is going to be a Taste of Chicago for the books, man. I mean, we've really got this thing lined up to be a ton of fun this year. We are looking forward to a great taste.
That's great. Can I get a drink here? Here we go, Jermaine. There it goes. It's being poured nicely. Ooh, what's the name of this thing?
This is a Greyhound, so nice pink fresh grapefruit juice and CH vodka. Everything you need.
That sounds great. Hey, let's move around here in the tent a little bit. Guys, you guys are relaxing, but DJ Mike P, let's crank the music and let's dance a little bit, guys. Hey, I just found strangers and told them to start dancing. Guys, the Taste of Chicago is going to be a blast. Back to you in the studio. Commissioner Mark Kelly, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, John.
All right, so we got this gorgeous backdrop. Is there a better place to watch a show?
No, so the great Chicago skyline, taste, people watching, music, food, just lots of art experiences. It's going to be incredible 5 days.
All right, so what's coming up tonight? What's the performance?
Brandy Carlisle, Roots musician, Rolling Stone just gave her 4 stars on her new album, Grammy nominated. Incredible artist. She goes on at 6:30. It's going to be 77 degrees. It's going to be perfect.
How did you get this perfect weather here for Taste?
So I have 3 kids. I offered them up to the weather god, said, gods, give us 5 beautiful days for Taste, and they're delivering. So we're all good.
Right, you'd offered your kids up. Well, good thing you had 3 to offer up a really full
Well, they can keep themselves company.
I mean, it's the Taste of Chicago. We got to talk about the food.
The food, and oh, do we have food. 25 new vendors, 2 James Beard awarded chefs. So as the culinary scene of Chicago we've become a culinary capital, so has the food at Taste evolved. It's varied, it's diverse, it's strong, and there's lots of new eateries with incredible food.
Really, and food from really around the world right here in Chicago, which is why we're so lucky. Let's start here with this Jamaican Kitchen.
Joy, this is a new vendor, a restaurant on Devon. And this is jerk chicken with festival fried dough, and then hakabaka. This is chicken tikka, so an Indian restaurant. We have Doom Street Eats over here. This is an Italian beef grilled cheese sandwich with jardiniere.
Right on top of that, too. That's good stuff.
Esperanza. This is elote, so Mexican street food. So corn, sour cream, lime, a little chili.
And you just grab it and go then. This is the perfect food for the Taste.
The problem is we can't grab it and go because we want to.
This is torture, by the way. This is a sampling platter, and we can't sample any of it right now. In a little bit, though, right?
So here's Warm Belly Bakery. And this cookie, this purple cookie, it's ube. It's a Japanese cookie. It's become a cult favorite in Chicago, and the color comes from a purple yam. So I saw it the first time. I'm thinking, wow, that's crazy. And then they have some more cookie, the Fruit Pebbles cookie.
So good. And then you can't, of course, you gotta have the sausages.
Food trucks. So we have 13 food trucks. So Sausage Fest, 4 different sausage sandwiches.
Really, just a variety of what we got here in Chicago. And Aaron, we got to talk about some of these desserts. We got about 30 seconds, which is never enough time. So let's get us through this, some of the stuff.
Cheesecake, they're giving out free cheesecake on Buckingham Plaza on Saturday at 12:30, so people should join us. We have
for sure.
Awesome new take on nachos, wonton nachos, potato chip nachos from GOTC Catering. Of course, we got some tamales from Dia dos Tamales. And of course, our staple, the Italian beef from Buena Beef, some pierogies, and some gluten-free brownies.
Yeah, what I like about everything that you guys have set up is obviously you've kind of got the staples, the Eli's, the Buona, the really Chicago institutions, but really all the little places too, and the food trucks as well.
Yeah, we're really highlighting and showcasing the diversity of Chicago's culinary scene, so we have representation from throughout the city.
And I got Jenny and I got Rebecca. We make quite a colorful palette between the three of us here.
Absolutely.
All right, so Jenny, talk about your business really quickly.
Well, I'm from Dia de los Tamales and GOTC Catering. So Dia has a 5-day booth here, and GOTC Catering will be here just on Saturday for a pop-up.
And you're not just dressed as a pin-up here today. This is what you wear every single day.
Every day.
Why?
I just love, the 40s and the 50s. I think the fashion from that era is absolutely amazing.
Well, it's awesome, and your dress is awesome. And also, Rebecca, you're going to be cooking in this all day long?
Yes, so we've got a 5-day booth doing street eats, and it's booth number 35. And then we also have a pop-up Papa Luke's Gravy Balls on Saturday.
What was that?
Papa Luke's Gravy Balls.
Papa Luke's Gravy Balls. Okay, and how hot is it to cook in that, by the way?
It's actually not too bad. It makes it a little fun.
All right, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to have these ladies give us the forecast. And Jenny, by the way, you were a communications major, so I'm just going to hand the microphone off to you. What are we looking for here this morning?
So today, it's starting off in the 70s. We're out by the lakes. It's going to get up to about 87 today, but since we're by the lake, it's going to stay a little bit cooler down here. Perfect eating weather.
Look at that. I better not give the mic off too many more times to Jenny. She's going to take my job right away. All right, I'm here with Chef Arun from Arun's, and you're a James Beard Award winner, born and raised in Thailand, moved to a few different countries, and you've had Arun's open for 33 years on the Northwest side.
3 years, yes, since 1985.
Since 1985. And what are you going to be cooking up for us here today?
Well, today I'm going to cook marinated grilled pork on the skewer that marinated with lemongrass and tamarind sauce.
And it all starts with the marinade, right?
Started with the spices first, okay? With coriander, garlic powders, peppers, palm sugar, oyster sauce, and soy sauce. And after that, then you're going to brush with the mixture of the lemongrass, tamarind sauce.
Right, so it's over here is where you do a lot of some of the work, right?
Once it's done, it will be, on the skewer like this, and then I'm going to grill it over like this. Before that, here, I'm showing you. Then we're gonna brush with the tamarind lemongrass sauce, and then a little bit more of the coconut milk.
Are these recipes from your childhood, or are they recipes that you've carried with you?
I just created for this special occasion.
Oh, for this special, because it's a brand new thing here.
Yeah, brand new thing. You're gonna be the first time to sample here.
And this is your first year at the Taste of Chicago, right?
Exactly right.
What a great opportunity to showcase your restaurant, but also this food for people that may have not tried something like this.
That's right. So we want to make sure that everyone, can open up to come and taste the casual food. We can do that, not just a fine dining Thai, but we can do casual food as well.
So it's about 3 or 4 minutes of this, and then it turns out really yummy, right? Do you add anything more to the top of it? This is the final thing?
The finished one would be here.
All right, I haven't eaten anything all day long. I've been here for 2 hours. Can I do this now?
That's your first bite.
All right, here's my first bite of the day. All right. Chef. He's a James Beard Award winner for a reason. This is good stuff.
Well, thank you very much.
And Arun's is over at Kedzie, just north of Irving Park Road, and people can check out your restaurant, right?
That's correct, yeah. 4156 North Kedzie.
Jordan, man, we're going there. I'm taking this back with me, and we're going to go to the restaurant soon. So we're going to kind of waltz on through. I got this gorgeous Ferris wheel here, but I love not only, of course, the natural foods, the great foods, the wonderful spices. I got to love Buona Beef. I mean, come on, Buona Beef dominate. What makes Buona Beef the best in Chicago?
We are the original Italian beef in Chicago. We stick to the original recipe. It is the most flavorful beef you will find.
All right, I got to have that, all right?
All right.
Can I take a bite of that? Here, take the microphone, yeah. Why do you briefly tell us how nice the weather is while I take a bite out of this?
It's beautiful. It's probably going to get about 5 or 10 degrees warmer once you take a bite into that nice sandwich.
Okay, that's really good. Thank you, Dominic.
All right, thanks.
And we got to explain what the heck is going on here. This is the March of the Puppets. It happens every day at the Taste of Chicago at 3 p.m. They walk through the bar area south of Buckingham Fountain. You guys are gorgeous here this morning. How you doing?
I'm good.
You designed all these costumes, right?
Did do that, yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to interview while eating an Italian beef sandwich. It's a little much for me. So what inspired you for these costumes?
I started with school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I started with the alpaca.
It started with the alpaca. What a great place to start. All right, weather forecast really quickly. Got temperatures in the 70s here this morning, and a little breeze off the lake makes it feel comfortable here downtown at the Taste. Today we'll get up to about 87 degrees as the high. We'll get some extra humidity in the area a little bit tomorrow, but guys, really, it's going to be a gorgeous week for the Taste of Chicago. And you can't beat the March of the Puppets. Come on, guys. All right, Brandon Pope, back to you in the studio.
Of the Taste of Chicago. Hey, John, you're on camera, man. Why don't you try working? Put the sandwich down. And later.
I don't think we talked about DJ Mike P enough here this morning.
I don't think we did, John. I don't think we did.
I mean, you're having a blast in there. Obviously, you were in the Oasis earlier, but you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be at the Goose Island booth, right?
Goose Island stage, yep. I'll be over there from 12 noon to 7:30 p.m. roughly every day.
We know you as a big star on the show, right? And like everyone knows, you're a big star out here. But like, what does it mean to be performing at the Taste of Chicago to DJ Mike P?
You know, earlier on my social media, I did a video. I was kind of like, it was a big blessing to have this opportunity because as a child, I would come with my mom, my family, my grandma. Now look up, I'm DJing for the Taste of Chicago. I think that's a huge accomplishment, so it means a lot to me.
Right, and Mary, he's going to be the biggest star here, right? At least that's what he says, right?
Hey, you know what? He's the biggest star here this morning, I'll tell you what.
Absolutely. Mary, and you talk about people coming as kids. I remember coming to the Taste of Chicago as a kid. What a wonderful opportunity to still be able to do this and taste. I mean, like, not only the big names, we had Bona Beef, of course, the names that we all know, but those little restaurants that you get to explore.
Oh my gosh, you know, there are so many wonderful restaurants because we have such a diverse culinary scene here in Chicago, especially the pop-ups. You know, you'll come today and tomorrow there'll be a few new restaurants that weren't here today. So come on out, 25 new restaurants.
And Mary, I gotta say, you really tortured me in that first hour. I didn't get to eat anything for a little bit, but now I'm filling up pretty good.
I hope you've had enough to eat. It's not over.
It's not over, absolutely. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. the next couple days, then you get an hour earlier once you get to the weekend, right?
Yes, on Saturday and Sunday we open at 10 o'clock.
All right, that's gonna be a blast. Guys, the Taste of Chicago, it's an annual thing. It's a blast. And of course, DJ Mike P. We gotta wrap up with some sausage, but I gotta say, Aaron from Chicago's Doghouse, you do things a little differently, don't you?
We sure do. Do things a little differently. We alligator rattlesnake sausage.
I mean, we're talking alligator meat, right?
Yes.
It's not just a topping, it's not just some fancy name. And what do we have here? This is
rattlesnake and rabbit.
So rattlesnake meat and rabbit meat ground together into a nice sausage.
Why not ground together? The rattlesnake ate the rabbit, and then we ground it up the sausage.
So that's tough to find. You got to find a very specific rattlesnake out there, then.
You can find them out in the Chicago River. You know?
All right, so the Chicago Doghouse, where are you guys located at?
816 West Fullerton in Lincoln Park.
All right, can you hold the microphone? I got to eat this thing. All right, this is rattlesnake and rabbit all in one, guys. You never know what you're going to get at the Taste of Chicago. Okay, that's pretty good. I've never had either of those animals, and to be able to get it's like a 2-for-1 deal here.
It is. It really is. If you haven't had rattlesnake or rabbit, you can definitely come here and try in the sausage form.
Where can people find your restaurant at?
816 Fullerton, Lincoln Park, across from DePaul University.
But even better, come to the Taste of Chicago going on to the next 5 days. Guys, I am full now, and I should bring some stuff back to the studio. I will do that. Guys, back to you.